Good morning from my camp spot here at the west coast of Japan. I'm still on my mission to cycle from Japan to Korea. So today I will carry on along the west coast heading south. Up here for breakfast, Lawson convenience store. Been cycling for almost 2 weeks in Japan now, and I crossed over from east to west from Tokyo over the mountains to the west coast now here. Today it looks like Japan is one big fat mountain here, and it's up and down, and today it looks like the first day I'm cycling only in the flat, only bridges, and so yeah, nice day today. And heading to Matsue. Route number 9 is actually an official cycle path marked with these blue triangles. Mount Dyson to my left. A sign to tell you are 3 meters above sea level. Not very good in case of tsunami. For my lunch I enjoy a Japanese curry today, €1.50. Another 30 kilometers to go to Matsue. Myself a hotel in Matsue, and I can't wait to have a shower now. Hotel route in. Oh, here we go.
This is breakfast ticket.
Oh, okay.
This restaurant.
Oh, right.
6:30 to 9 o'clock.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah. Let's see what this room is like. No, shoes off here. Okay, nice. Tatami floor, bathroom. Wow, the standard sort of plastic bathtub. Freshly showered, I came up to the castle now and let's check it out. I can see it from the distance and it looks pretty impressive. Matsue Castle is actually a real one, which hasn't been rebuilt fairly recently. Most castles in Japan have been rebuilt, but this one is a real old one and a national treasure here in Japan. I'm ever so impressed with the precision of the stonework of the castle walls. There's no mortar or anything, and it's slightly angled. It's very impressive. Anyway, I call it a day. Good night. Good morning. Let's go for breakfast. It's already 7:30 and check-out time here is 10 o'clock. Life starts early here in Japan. Most cars in Japan are so-called K cars. They have very small consumption and small wheels. They are cheap in tax, and so very good idea. Why not have all small cars instead of big cars? So we destroyed 2 stereotypes already. That Japan is an expensive country is wrong. It's quite cheap here. Just don't buy rice. And that Japan is a small island, also wrong, it's quite big. Can you see the size of this pavement? Thank you for making it safe. It's very easy to get around here in Japan. All the road signs are written in the Latin alphabet, and the roads are clearly numbered, so it's difficult to get lost really. No, easy country to find your way around, definitely. Rice fields are so golden here in the evening sun. Got another 17 kilometers to go to a convenience store, and then there's nothing for a while, so I might stay around there, hopefully find a nice spot to camp. Another 500 meters to Shimonoseki roadside stop. Hopefully I can stay there. I ended up at the Nima rest stop, and it's brand new here. Everything nicely done. The logo here and a nice seat. So I wait a little bit until it's dark, and there is a sort of theater stage just down there, and I just sleep there. Also a roof in case it rains. Perfect. I'm moving closer to the stage where I want to set up in that corner there, nice and dark. There's a plug as well. So see you in the morning, guys. Disaster. After like I cycled around 15k, I noticed something feels odd, and I realized my bottom bracket is broken. I don't know, I think I can't cycle with that at all. I don't know what to do. I'm about 20 kilometers from another place where there might be a bicycle shop. So it still goes around, makes a terrible noise and feels very wonky. So when it goes uphill, I push, not to put too much strength on it. So hopefully I will get to the bicycle shop, and hopefully they can do it. Fingers crossed, wish me luck. It's hard to believe I can still cycle, but it gets worse and worse. I have to get to the bicycle shop now. I found this bicycle shop on Google Maps, so let's have a look. It looks pretty bad, no? Unfortunately, he can't repair it, so he hasn't got the size of the bottom bracket, so I need to find a different solution. The bicycle repairman said that nobody in the area will be able to do it because of the size of the bottom bracket. So I don't know. I found another bicycle shop which looks like it's got more modern bikes in about 60 kilometers. So I don't know if I can make it with that broken bottom bracket, but I put a lot of grease in it. So it's a bit smoother now, but it's so wobbly. I'm very lucky. Somebody stopped for me and it takes me on. Thank you so much for stopping. You can go on expressway. I never been on an expressway. We arrived at the bicycle shop. Let's see if they can do it. Just an update from the bicycle shop. They found a bottom bracket which might fit, but they are not sure. It might be the wrong size, but they are trying. They are working very hard for me. After all this now, I'm in the process of actually buying a new bike. Would you believe it? You couldn't make it up, but I actually bought a new bicycle. Yeah? Would you believe it? At Matsue Cycle
Yes.
Center.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The guys have been very helpful. He did all the changeover of my new setup. Well done, thank you very much.
Special maker,
And,
very kind
and my
person.
very kind friend who picked me up on the road, would you believe it? Otherwise I would have had to walk about 20-30 kilometers. So now I'm back on the road again after a short interruption and looking forward to continue along the west coast of Japan.
Thank you.
I'm test riding my bicycle now the first time and it feels alright. The frame is maybe a bit too small, but that's the size you get here. So anyway, I hope it will take me to Seoul. Myself a hotel. Tonight I didn't want to sleep outside after all this hassle today. But anyway, I'm back on the road again and the journey will continue. And there we go, Hotel Dai. Gave me 210. That's right. Okay. Oh, nice and cozy as usual. And a view over Matsue. One of the jobs when you're staying in a hotel, get everything washed. Everything's so sweaty and smelly. Time for some beer after a day like this. Gent Plus. Let's hang it all up to dry overnight. Hopefully dry tomorrow. Check out.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for saying so.
Arigato. I just met Tsubasa from Japan. He cycled all the way around Japan, even up to Hokkaido and down. Now he's heading to Kyushu, thousands and thousands of kilometers. He's got a very nice marine bike and it's very well equipped. She's camping as well at night. And yeah, very well equipped. A good, must be a very strong man. My cycle friend also has a bear spray in case of a bear encounter, and also a bell to scare them off. Be better safe than sorry. Bye bye. The few kilometers with a new bike have been smooth riding. I'm very pleased now that I can continue my cycle trip. If I wouldn't have bought it, I would have had to use public transport or something, but now I can go all the way to Seoul. It's about another 1,000 kilometers, so hopefully it will take me there. I found these magnetic stickers on the roadside. There's two different ones. The Japanese cars have on their back. This one is for beginners, and this one means older person. So I'm both really. For my lunch, I will have some sushi rolls filled with seafood and vegetables. The coastal stretch along Route 191 is very, very pretty. It's all these dots in these islands and rock formations. night I ended up in Hagi at the harbor here. It looks like the fish market is around here, and it's been a beautiful ride along the R191. Absolutely the best cycling so far on the west coast here in Japan. And now I'm waiting until it's dark, until I can set up my tent and enjoy the sunset. Good morning. I was woken up here by a terrible noise, and I'm in the middle of the fish market here. Let's get closer here. There's a whole bunch of herons here. I think they are waiting for the leftovers. The fish looks so fresh, it's amazing. I'm just getting told off. Must be some sort of swordfish. It looks beautiful. The different lots gets auctions off here. He's going home with his haul. Sorry fish, but you are very tasty. You get a bit of an idea how fast everything moves here, no? We've got 4 o'clock in the morning here, no? Everything gets loaded up into these vans and will be available for sale within hours. Tento. Tento. I'm cycling. Yeah. So beautiful. Good morning. After the fish auction, I went back into my tent and had another couple of hours sleep. Just to show you my tent, I use a nature hike, a cheap Chinese make, but it's been a very good tent, and most of the time I only set it up without the fly sheet because it's not raining at the moment, so no problem. All done for speed, setting up quick and packing up quick again. So that's what I'm doing now. Pack it up and back on the bike again. Tomorrow I should get into Shimonoseki, from where the ferry leaves to South Korea. So looking forward to hit another country soon. But now it's about another 100 km. I stopped at a convenience store and they provide seating here. So I got myself a nice meal, omelette with rice and sauce, coffee, and I can charge here everything for that's about €4.50. Another good day of cycling, no rain. Usually in Japan it rains a lot, but I've been really lucky. I had only rain the first day. Here are grooves in the tarmac, so when it rains, the rain can run off easier, but it's quite dodgy for cycling. I just met another long-distance touring cyclist here from France. What is your name, right? Renan from France. And he came from South Korea, where I'm heading to now. So just tell me about your story.
Yeah, I started in Paris in June with my car, like an old Peugeot from '77, and I was heading to Tokyo, doing a Paris-Tokyo, but unfortunately my car broke because of car accident. My car got completely destroyed, and so I decided to continue my travel with train, with the Trans-Siberian, and then with the ferry. And in Korea, I bought this bicycle, used one online, like from someone.
it's used actually. Oh, it
Yes.
looks pretty good
Like
condition.
for 100 euro.
Oh, good deal.
And and so a lot of people help me in Korea. They give me free bags for putting on the bike, and then I cross all Korea, and now I'm heading to Tokyo with the bicycle.
He's going there where I come from. So. Excellent. Well, good luck. Good luck on your trip. Yeah. Take care. Safe cycling.
You too.
I reached my destination for tonight. For my dinner, I have a tray of sushi, and the sun is setting now nicely. Such a hard life out here in Japan. Haha. Good night. See you in the morning. I had a good night at the Shimonoseki rest stop, and now it's the last 50 kilometers to the ferry port. I reached Shimonoseki. So now the plan is to head to the ferry port and get a ticket to Busan, South Korea. I'm on the ferry now, so I'll show you my room. I'm in room 112. The accommodation on the ship is just on the floor. You get a sort of mattress and some sheet. And here I am with my bags. I had a great time in Japan. It was very good cycling, and the amazing thing, I only had one wet day, which is amazing for Japan, as it is a very wet country. So I will be back one day, but now it's going over to Korea, so I will see you in the next video.